So we're back at the 750 here, and like I promised, we're finally going to do some fun with the valve clearances here. So intake valves, 0.002 or 0.002 of an inch, and exhaust is 0.003 or 0.003 of an inch. So let's do this, see if we can get this. So I hope you can see this. Here it goes. We're putting it in right between the valve and the little tappet there, and there we go. And it's actually right on. It's got a little bit of drag on it. Perfect. And this one, let's see, and again, this one's on. Whew, so that's pretty good. So let's go do around the other thing. So this is how you're going to look for it. This thing is pretty easy to do, and we're going to check them out, but I think they're on. Somebody actually did these valve clearances probably prior to me, but this one, valve 1, done. Hopefully we get something off and we can show you a little bit more here, but I'm going to go back around and show you the other side as well, and how to actually set it to where you need it. All right, so you can put it in neutral basically, and you can roll it around here, take off this cover, so your timing cover, and you go around. So here we go. I don't know if you can see this. I hope you can. Let me actually get you in there. There it is. See the timing mark? There's a little T and an F, and as I turn that, we're gonna have these come up. So let's keep churning here. So now we got to go 360 degrees around. So this handle has to come around. So those are the firing for 2 and 3 cylinders. It actually tells you there's top dead center for 2 or 3. Okay, hope you can see that. It's coming around, and it should be back to 1 and 4. You see that? And 1 and 2. There we go. We are right on top dead center for this one. So this should be now this clearance here. So I'm putting it back on my head here. We're going to take the camera some more here. 360 degrees. And now they should be a little loose here, and they are. You hear that? Good. And this is a tiny clearance, so you just kind of do that. Intake, we said 0.002. Let's put it in there and see if that's the case, and it should kind of slide in and slide. Again, there's a little bit of rub there. And 0.03. And can I get it in there? Hard time getting it in there. Oh, come on. Well, maybe this one's a little bit tight here. No, I got it in there, and it's perfect. All right, I'm going to say this one's a little loose, so I'm going to take it apart. I think it's a 10. What do you think? 10 millimeter? So that's tight. This is loosening. Just want to make sure. There we go. We're loosening. Okay, cool. We're going to loosen. And it should be pretty easy to do. Loosened up. Perfect. So we're loosened up. Now we put the little tap in there. We want to go down on this, so that's a little too much. A little too much. Again. And now we've got about where we want it. So let me just tighten it up just a touch here. And counter that screw, and I'm going to just do that to the other ones. Okay, make sure it's right. Back again, 0.02. And now, did I overdo it? Let's see, did I over tighten? Nope. There we go. Perfection. Let's make sure that number 0.03 is exactly on as well. And this one's a little tighter than that other one, so. And this one's nice and tight, so perfect. Let's put these covers back on. I call those set. Okay, now let's do the next two. So it's, I never know which one it's going to be, so they're 360 degrees off each other. These are, by the way, the tappet covers are 17 mil. So it's just cinch them up nicely, not too hard. Doesn't need to be super duper. Oops, am I hitting you? Probably. Okay, let's take off the middle tappet covers now. This shouldn't be too hard to do, hopefully. They do get stuck once in a while. You just kind of, there you go. And same kind of thing here. I'm going to need to do something besides this thing. Probably going to need a, so let's, I'm making that a little righty tighty, lefty loosey. So yeah, that should be right. Yeah. That means it's hammer time. All right. Let's try that again. And we'll just tap it. Yeah, it's hammer time, isn't it? That's not good. All right, soft hammer. Just tap it a couple times. See if we can get it done. All right. Oh, there she goes. Just ever so needs a little bit of love, right? Yeah, I was not happy one. All right, we got that one off. That was a little tight in there. It gets tighter as it goes. Okay, so we've got these off. I'm just going to show you how to get to 2 and 3 and make sure that the right ones. We'll check them, and that'll be the end of the video, because I'll do the other two. It's going to make this video super long. Okay, now back to rolling this around. I'm going to take you off, and we're going to roll with you. Right, so let's keep going. All right, see in there? Now we're on the 1st and 4th, and we can just go continue on here. Okay. Doesn't matter. We're not checking how long we're going. Oh, there it is. See that? 2 and 3 top. I don't know which one, if it's the exact, if it's the one for these. It is, because they're loose. See? Hear them tapping? This one's tapping too. Okay, so we're going to just check those with a feeler gauge. And we are off on our merry way. Okay, back to 0.2 on the intake. And I don't know, this is going to be a little tricky here, but it's, you know, I'll say that's a little loose. It's like, you hear that? It's just, that's really loose. So let's just tap that down a little bit here. So it's just like we did the other one here. Let's get this one.